Well, good morning, everyone. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do my second flip through from my trip to the Rehoboth Beach last week. I finally got the journaling part done. I already showed the first video, and this is the second one. This is my journaling book from my trip, and I just wanted to share that with you all. Rehoboth Beach is in Delaware, and this is just a little welcoming to the Delaware area. And this is showing the first day of the road trip, the travel. And then this is us arriving at the hotel that we stayed in. And across the parking lot from the hotel was this restaurant. And let's see if you can see the name of that restaurant. Hopefully it's in focus. And that's just the outside of the restaurant after we had finished eating. It has some pretty decent food. There's more pictures of the restaurant in the other book. And this is just little information from the hotel. This is what the hotel key came in. And this is like a little itinerary when we actually set up the hotel. Let's see here. Yep. And then the hotel was actually in Lewis. So this is just a little map, fold out map of Lewis. I didn't bother taking it apart or anything like that. Actually, I think I got two maps in here. Actually, there's two maps. Okay. So this is just a little fold out. Nope, it does go in here. This is the rest of the map. This actually shows you the parking area and some of the metro stuff. And that goes in here from Lewis. And I'll fix that once I close the book up. And then I start on day 2. We actually went to the beach. And we had some bad weather. It didn't rain. We just had, they didn't want anyone to get in the water because of how high the surf and everything was. So it was a little overcast, but we still had a good time. I went on the beach. You can see how the surf was, how the water was and everything. So we didn't go in the water, we just went to the beach, walked up and down the beach, walked up and down the boardwalk. And these are some of the little shops that I went into on the boardwalk. This is the actual parking ticket. That's the gazebo where they play, the bands play during the summer. And this is just a map of some of the different stores. I went into this holiday store, but I didn't buy anything. I am surprised I didn't buy anything because I'm always buying holiday stuff. And this is just a fold out from some of the cards that I got. And then I start journaling, doing some travel notes on, oops, let me fix that real quick. Some travel notes on the trip and different places that we ate. And this place had the best fish and chips. Okay, I had the best fish and chips there, and they had great crab soup. I actually took some of the crab soup home for dinner that night. And then we went back to the hotel, rested. I got my walk in because I have to do a certain amount of steps because I do the pacer medals, and I'm working on a large one right now. And so I had to go. We went back and got some more steps in, though I did get 10,000 steps in on that day. 10,000. But then the next day, Wednesday, we got up and my brother-in-law was sick. He was having really bad breathing problems, so we had to take him over to the hospital. And that is day 1. And you know, it says day 3 of the trip. it's day 1 of the hospital stay. He was admitted. So he was in the hospital from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thursday night, my sister and I went out and we went to the Tokyo Japanese Steakhouse. Had some really good food. And then on Friday, which was day 5 for us, he was released and we got to bring him home on Saturday. We left Saturday, which was day 6 for us. And it only took us 2 hours to get there, 2 hours to get back. But we were just glad that we were able to come back with him. Just had to get back and get the dog. And that is pretty much the end of the trip. But while I was at one of the stores, which was Sensation, they had these cards of when you were born, the year you were born, and the different things that was taking place in that year. Now this is the year, and so I picked up one for me and one for my mom. But these are just some of the different things that happened during that year. And I added that to my book. And this is the last of the receipts from the trip. The other receipts are in the other book. And now my trip is complete. And my journal is finished, both sets. And I just wanted to give you all a quick flip through of my journal. Now, the fold out that you saw with the postcards on it was actually the accordion fold out from the Travelers. I just taped it inside and then put the cards on that. But, yep, that is my trip from Rehoboth Beach. Hope you enjoyed my little flip through. Got my little sand. Hope you enjoyed my flip through. See you in my next video when I go on another travel. Bye-bye.